Yeehaw.
Yeah, here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scrubs Central Tournament, Season 4, Nocturne Winners Bracket Round 1 between KLO and Squall. I am joined here with my wonderful commentators, Jenny Bees, and our new commentator, Cinny. Welcome in, y'all.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
We are looking forward to an exciting match. We are about to get underway, and I'm going to leave it to you guys.
Sounds good. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're starting out here with the Fire Medallion, and Bolero, which is interesting.
Fortunately, it's one of the 3 medallions that doesn't really do anything for us.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's also a child start, so they can't just make use of the Bolero. And we're spawning in
Look
the
where we
lake
start.
with no money. Is either runner going to go for like a valley lake loop? Or in this case, it would be a lake valley loop.
The
Looks like
worst
they're
idea.
both going to.
Okay. Let's check this check right here. Oh, it's nothing.
And then we did notice, like Squall sang the Scarecrow song. We actually do have 3 Scarecrows on.
Yes, we do. Yep. Sometimes you're
Then-
just going fast and you just forget.
Yep, and then Squall's actually gonna go and check lake hints while Klo heads straight for open
Ooh,
grotto and
yes, what
Ice
is
Valley
this?
after that.
Ooh, Grotto Fortress. Foolish. No shooting today.
Oh, Squall just wants that one hit and then is gonna head out to the field. No back of the lake hints today, it looks like.
Yeah, it's not a bad play. Oh, I totally...
Oh, now Klo read it. I thought I missed the hint there for a second.
Me too. Are you gonna read it? Okay.
Water River was dead.
Alright.
Oh no, Klo's gonna skip Valley and probably heading straight for the forest.
Just beelining it to the Deku tree.
Yeah, makes sense. There is a lot of Spear Zero checks in the forest, Kokiri
Oh.
and Deku Tree.
Oh, totally.
Looks like Squall's gonna do the same. Gonna follow in Klo's footsteps. As we get into the forest in the thick of the night, probably checking Mido's house first. See what we find. Or, no, Klo's gonna go for sword chest first.
Yeah. Getting a skull, I love this.
Yeah, like who knows if it's gonna be a 30 skull seed or not.
Yeah.
That Squall now makes their way into the forest. Pretty much shadowing Klo right now, but I assume this is not gonna keep up. Like, they're definitely gonna go their separate ways at some point.
Oh, for sure. Oh, wow. Mirror shield in the sword
Nice.
chest.
Well, we don't know what our dungeons are, so maybe nice, maybe not. Just hope that Spirit Temple is acquired if you find that.
At least you don't have to buy a shield.
Yeah, true. Don't need to save 80 rupees for that, can just spend it elsewhere.
Yeah.
And let's see what's in Mido's house.
Again. Yeah. Let's
bomb
go. What's in here?
Another free shield of the Hylian kind, and the nice arrows. And double defense.
Yeah, I like to see the double defense. That's nice. Okay, we have every shield. That's great.
Klo is going to make his way over to the Deku Tree. Like a pretty standard route for the forest.
Oh yeah, we'll get some hints too.
While Squall decides to go to Lost Woods first.
Okay.
Makes sense with the bomb bag. Like, to prioritize Woods over Deku Tree, I can see it.
Hack his way the hero. Wow.
Yep, and Ganon's castle is foolish.
Oh, I missed that. I like that hint, honestly. I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, it does add like another area to like what would be weekly settings.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a Deku Tree is foolish hint?
Wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ah! Oh, but we don't know our layout.
Yeah, like come in here and
Hmm.
do the Deku Tree if you know that. Klo says no thanks.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe no. I guess you can always come back, but you are right here. Wait, we'll see what Squall does.
Klo is going to make his way over to Lost Woods. While Squall is out to get the news that Deku Tree is foolish. And Squall also says no thanks to the Deku Tree.
See ya. Yeah, like Chad is saying, you could come back with like magic and dins and do it
Yep.
super quickly if you need.
That is true,
But
you can do that. But when are you gonna have time to actually come back here, since you already done all the checks around here?
exactly.
Oh, except the Storm Spreado, but who knows what we're getting Song of Storms.
The first hint at the lake was Gerudo Fortress foolish.
Getting some love from the Ocarina minigame. And now it's Squall's turn to do this. While Klo is going to go with the grotto.
Yeah, makes sense. We got our early bombs. Did I miss the hint again? Oh no, they didn't read it. Oh,
Did that say
DMT.
trail? Or
Yep.
Trader? Okay.
Trail.
Klo is going to go in the... Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
one
that
more
was
group.
the rock I thought I was talking about. Okay, good that Klo realized that they're one rupee short of the grotto.
That feels sad.
But they can come back through to grab the rupee next to the grotto. Go grab that real quick. That's...
Okay.
I think that's a Zora Fountain Foolish, and hey, there's Greg.
Greg. Did not see the hint.
Yeah, I was watching close side there. Just Squall getting the hint. If that is, that's all 5 of our Foolishes already.
Fountain? Okay.
Yeah, and then we have someone in chat saying that was Fountain.
See what's on
Okay.
Saria's here.
And Chloe's gonna pick up additional money for. I'm assuming he's gonna do market checks at some point, but he doesn't have the time of day for Slingshot Gallery or London. Has to be at a Song of Time from Saria.
Bummer.
That Gossip Song just reconfirming to our runners that Kakariko is always way the hero.
Yeah.
BTG is the final prize is dead.
Oh, good.
And I assume Kalo's gonna grab the scrub and then go back for the left side of woods, or
Oh.
no, he's skipping the scrub entirely.
Okay. Bye. Maybe he remembered he didn't do this.
Yeah, that could be it. He's gonna maybe spend the money here instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, good decision. Since you can always get that other scrub as adult. This
Yeah,
one's card
exactly.
only.
Exactly.
And Kalo's also going to pick up Greg.
That is a scam if I ever saw one.
Yeah, exactly.
40 roops for one? Yikes.
I assume they're going to go adult after this, since they can't exactly escape the market at night. Or maybe Chloe's gonna check Richard.
Oh, that was way too fast for me. Forest, water,
Yeah,
Deku.
I did not see that.
Okay, forest, water, and Deku. For the stones.
And it turns out Deku Tree is required.
Not like this.
Oh no, Chloe's got the wrong dog following him. Richard.
Oh. That dog is always in the way.
Yeah. Chloe going to Hyrule Castle just to shake the dog off. Maybe he's gonna go over and get the the goodest boy.
The
Guess they're all
goodest
good.
boy. They're all
I guess
good
they're all good
boys,
dogs.
but we want Richard.
Yeah, we want the best boy.
Come on, Richard, let's go.
Unfortunately, Chloe is 30 rupees short of getting the second prize of Bombchu Bowling, as Squall goes back to the lake.
Okay.
Maybe doing Valley Lake?
Yeah, we got bombs. We can do some
Yep.
field as well, I guess.
Stuff. Oh wait, Squall's gonna take the owl. Might be going the lawn, but he will have to wait for time of day.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
this.
actually, this is perfect for lawn.
What is this hint here? Shadow! You hate to see it.
Was that a shadow waff?
Yes, indeed.
Who knows? It could be one of the 2 required medallions. We don't have the info yet. And
We
King
don't.
Zora is dead, so... Sorry, King, I guess you're not getting frozen today. Or, sorry, unfrozen.
Frogs?
Frogs
What was that,
2
frogs?
dead. Yeah, I think that was frogs. We're all gonna find some money, and then I assume that he is going to head for Bon Bon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, Chloe is going to wait for the morning to come, get Slingshot Game, that I assume is also going to go for Lon Lon. Songs are pretty powerful.
Oh, for sure. You definitely want to get this Lon Lon right away.
Yeah, if you don't get it right away, when are you ever going to route it in? It's so isolated from everything.
I have no idea. Like an hour later.
Yeah,
But maybe we'll get Minuet and we can, like, go back to Deku. That would be ideal, I think.
yeah, it would be nice to see that at some point, but it is foolish. They don't need to rush back
True.
like, at this second.
True, you don't. Fix. I probably would have done it too.
Yeah, you could make the argument to do it right away.
I don't think there's a right or wrong there. You are just gambling.
Yeah, pretty much personal preference at that point.
Yeah. Squall throwing every chicken. Well, I love this.
Chloe's gonna go pretty
There we
heavy
go.
on the skulls.
Yeah, I kind of go for them too until I know that I don't need them.
Honestly, I play a bit differently. Like, I skip a
That's
lot
fair.
of skulls and, like, only get the really convenient ones. Like,
Yeah,
any slightly inconvenient ones I don't grab in scrubs.
that's fair. If you need 30, it's pretty easy to get them.
Yeah.
Like, on your way.
Ooh, and a wallet off of Talon.
Okay. Fire Temple is looming.
Yeah, we do have that Bolero, but it would be nice to have a handle before we dip it. KLO doing like a trick so that he can see where all the chickens land.
Yeah, I love this. Okay, what do we got? Sun Song. Okay. Alright.
Squall checking the silo in the back, then
Then what?
what do? Go adult?
Yeah, probably.
That would be like the obvious play, but you could also like go for valleys if spawn is there, or maybe Child Lake. I think that was second pawn bag.
Really? Hang on. Ah!
I
Nice.
didn't exactly see it. Okay, it was.
Squall says math.
And Squall coming out here, probably checking shooting gallery. I assume you're not going to do bomb shoot bowling with only one check.
Yeah, and you'd have to get more money. Oh, Kokiri Forest, I missed that. See what Chloe does after this. He's gonna go for it. Yes.
Also,
Okay.
Meanwhile, heads to Hyrule Castle to get the 2 hits here, I assume.
Yeah, no,
That
third.
Shadow is on the way to the hero. Or no, it's only going to go for 1.
Yeah. Wah, wah. Jonesy, no, they don't know where they are.
And then Chloe is going to walk out of Lon Lon instead of warping out.
Alright, I respect
Wonder
it.
I wonder if he's gonna go for field and valley stuff.
Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe going back to the tree? I don't know, we'll see.
That could be it too.
Okay, where are we going? Getting money?
Oh no, he's going to Kakariko? His way the hero.
Oh, it's double way to hero. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, did I miss a double way the hero?
Yes. I think it's double, if I'm getting that right. Yeah. We're probably gonna see chickens play here.
Yep.
I mean, double way the hero.
Yeah, I would definitely do this.
I would too. And Squall is doing bomb chew bowling, maybe? Oh no, Richard. I see.
Yeah, Richard, and I think
Probably.
he'll do Punchy Bowling.
Probably. Just some love.
Yep, some love from the best boy. And we're about to see if Kobe reported for chickens.
Yeah, in these settings, there's only 5 chickens that you need to collect instead of the 7 that you would in like League or Standard.
Oh! Light arrows off of chickens. Let's go!
Whoa!
Although it's important to note, that is not the way the hero it's talking about.
It's
Lights
not,
cannot be directly hinted.
but chicken haters, yikes. I don't think I've never seen that.
Yeah, that might be a first for me too. Chloe's going to bail out of that and go adult.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you have to assume he's gonna go back to Kakariko. There's still 2 way the hero items there.
Yeah.
Although he's probably gonna check the Bolero song first.
Yeah, good call.
Also, did you see what the reward for the Bonchu bowling was?
No.
I was distracted by the chickens.
We were distracted. Yeah, no, I have no idea. It must be good if we're doing it. Did anyone in chat see what this is?
It's a scale. Always nice to have.
A scale, okay, cool. Why is scale always on Bomb Chew Bowling? I feel like I get it there all the time.
And then Squall is also going to follow in Chloe's footsteps. Become an adult. And we've also got the Dongos and Spirit required as our 2 other dungeons we need.
Ooh.
2 pretty high requirement dungeons.
Well, we have the mirror already.
Yep,
Our
we've got
Sphere
that.
Zero mirror. Yeah, this Shadow Wath is a bummer.
Yeah. Unrequired
It's a
dungeon
bummer.
and you have to go to it. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's bait, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Chloe heads straight to Kakariko while Squall is going to check what is on Bolero.
Yes, I want to see. I can't see
Bonus.
that.
Then Squall is going to dip Fire Temple real quick. Or no. Never mind.
Oh,
Instead, Squall is going to check where his adult spawn is.
yeah, I like this play.
Temple of Time. Nearly vanilla. Then he's gonna go back to Crater. Now is he gonna dip fire?
Were those iron boots from Man on the Roof? And a bow!
And a bow in the grotto.
Okay.
And we got Requiem on the Temple of Time song.
And
And they gotta be Fire Temple.
that's fire, right?
Yep. You're either doing
Fire's
Fire Temple
looming.
or you're crossing the wasteland.
Ruh-roh. Okay, so we got our bow, we got our... And there's Nocturne. Yeah, that makes sense. Just enough money for this shooting game.
Well, getting here at night, but thankfully he has the sun song to correct it at the time of day. But Andrew's actually out.
Yeah, no, that's good. Nothing. Nothing on shooting. Yes, Bitsy. It was that like Temple of Time, I think, that hint.
Yeah, Kokiri was hinted a lot. Likely for the Mirror Shield, but we still haven't seen the Storm Squirtle yet.
Or have storms at all.
Oh,
In a meadow, okay.
in a meadow, she teaches the lullaby.
Wait, we don't have Sarias, and we do not have Minuet.
Yep, so that's non-logic yet, but they can do Mido Skip to grab that, which would actually be a really
True.
nice song to have.
Oh, for sure. I would want that immediately. Nothing. For hot beat. No.
Oh my gosh, Robbie, why would you say that? Lullaby for Bongo Heart? Although, Lullaby can't be way to hear in these settings.
Clean. What is that? Clean check? In the box.
I think that was a clean check. I didn't exactly get a good look at it.
Yeah, that's gonna stay there because DMT is foolish.
Exactly. As we see KLO here racing Dampe and Squall shooting some arrows.
Yep, just full clearing your double watt cack. Makes sense. Let's see what Dampe has for us.
Kirby and some Deku Nuts.
Garbage. Okay. So, KLO, where are you going?
If I had to guess, he's probably going for the Dongos.
Mm-hmm.
It is required. You do have the bomb bag.
Oh, for sure. That makes sense.
And then KLO's gonna pick up that bow since he's already here.
Yeah, I probably would too, honestly.
You never know if you're gonna need 10 more arrows at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up Squall, making 5.
5 skulls. We haven't seen a
And-
hint yet for that.
Nope, we have not seen the 30 hint. Or 20 hint for that matter, but that's only a sometimes hint.
Mm-hmm.
And KLO is going to go into the Dongos.
Just reading the sign, just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Never be too sure if that's actually the Dongos cavern or not.
Right? See this hint. Skull Mask is a magic meter. Okay.
Oh boy, magic on
That
skulls.
that is information. I guess you could get that. And then go to the Deku tree. If we find Dins.
Yeah, that would actually be a perfect time to run in the Deku tree.
Right?
And you also have the Nocturne to easily turn on the Keaton mask, and then Sun Song to correct any time of day issues with the mask shop.
I think finding a hook in here would be really strong. And strength, hopefully. Looks like Squall's also heading there too.
Oh, and we get a hammer into Dongo's cavern.
Oh!
That is a nice find.
Whoa.
So at this point, would you go for an early Fire Temple play after the Dongos and Lawrence
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, it makes sense. You do have to do that at some point. Although Fire Temple is a dungeon where you don't have to do all the checks to be it, like Force and Shadow Temple.
Exactly, yeah.
So there could be some arguments to put it off for a bit.
Yeah, especially because we have Bolero. We can
Yeah,
easily get back.
exactly.
We can easily get back.
Yeah. In fact, it's our only access right now.
Yeah, exactly. True. Hmm.
And there's Squall learning about that magic meter.
More sticks.
Yeah, more sticks. And a little bit of love. Not the love that extends your health.
Oh. Well, about to get the hammer news.
Yep. And Clo coming up on the end of the Dodongo's cavern.
Oh, something smells fishy about this seed. I agree.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Just a Fire Temple locking Requiem and the Shadow Temple way the hero, and it's not required.
Yeah, it seems pretty standard. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go next here.
Yeah, where are they gonna go?
Yeah, fire seems like the best play right now, unless we get something else. Like unless we get strength and a hook, like, immediately.
There is also that lullaby at the meadow.
True.
It'd really be nice to have it, even like before you do a raider.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But unfortunately, no hook. You can't really go in the Force Temple right now.
Oh.
Yep. Light Arrows was on chickens.
Unless there is a better play. Exactly.
I guess it could also come down to, like, do either of the runners know how to do Fire Temple without a strength or hover boots to do the ground jump and hover over there? Because otherwise you're gonna have to do that bomb jump up.
Yeah, exactly. Little
But
slingshot. Okay.
I'm not sure how familiar our runners are with that trick.
I'm not either. We'll see.
So I was going to head back up, go for Goron City.
Yeah, I guess we can only walk up here because we don't have hovers
Yes.
or hook.
We can't
Unfortunately.
get that, unfortunately.
And everything here is foolish, so we don't need to check anything.
As we're about to see what Goron City has in store for us.
Hopefully strength.
decides to go for the mace first.
Makes sense. The Squall's finishing up here, and Dodongo's. Another slingshot, nice. And another bomb bag in here. Okie dokie. Things we already have, game.
Yeah, and I believe that's our third bomb bag.
Yeah, it is. And a repeat of the
Two
shadow
spears.
hint.
Yep, 2 spear, 0 bombs, and bomb bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. Nice shot. KLO1313, what do you have?
Fury sword. Doesn't unlock anything, but it's nice to have. Safety sticks, at least. Chloe is going to route in this gossip stone, and that the wasteland chest is dead.
Ooh, nice. Don't have to worry about that. All seed.
Then Chloe deciding to go into the crater first.
Your CL, Chloe. Go get your CL first.
Guess he could always use Bolero once he gets a hovers or hooks to grab that pretty quickly.
Oh, for sure.
Although, but CL is right there. I guess you have to weigh the cost of like doing this first or going to get the lullaby first.
Mm-hmm. I think he's rushing hints, probably. Shooting the sun. Okay. I think that's all our sometimes. Oh, Dan's! Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what? What was in the chest? Dins?
Dins. Okay, and we know where magic is.
We've got access to Shadow Temple, but only the first 2 checks right now.
No, we can't even get over there. We don't have hovers or...
Oh wait, we don't have a hook shot.
We can enter, but we can't do anything.
Yeah, I forgot about that part for a second.
What is here? Oh, nothing. Bitsy, I don't think so.
Yeah, I've still only got the 4.
Yeah.
Shadow, Kokiri, and 2 Caprico.
Mm-hmm. That's EO.
And here's Kaylor going to grab his lullaby.
Ooh, nice skip.
Yeah, I skipped it with the bow.
I find that harder to do with item, and I usually just do it with nothing. But I love to see a nice clean skip.
Yeah, me too. But then after KLO gets that lullaby, where is he going to head?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fire Temple, or maybe Rivers? He seems right here.
Yes,
There's
Bitsy.
a Squall picking up the dins.
Yeah, we'll see where he goes from here. He could totally go river. We have boots.
KLO
I know,
is
we'll
hitting
see.
back. This might be a river and ice play.
Look, getting smacked by that guy on the way back.
Meanwhile, Squall Nocturne out of there. Where he's heading.
Yeah, well, if you get smacked by the while wearing hovers, you go flying. As Bitsy just said, it's so fun. Wait, where are we going, Squall? Where are we going? Okay, Chloe's going river. I like it.
And Squall is also going river, but entering the front way instead.
Right? Oh! Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Another Kakin. Okay.
That'll be the fourth one we've seen.
Just in case you weren't sure,
Yep.
here is another one.
Oh, no! Squall getting knocked off by the Octorock.
Oh no, you hate to see it. Not again!
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Oh, there we go. I like checking river. It has hints. You can check 3 things real quick.
Lots of gossip stones.
Yeah.
And a Stone of Agony.
Woo!
Woohoo!
You'll love to see it. Oh, and 30 is... Yeah. Perfect. Swagony. Yes.
Nice name for it.
That is how you feel when you get it. Oh, I missed that completely.
And then KLO is saying no on ice and wants to go to Fire Temple. Or I don't think he's grabbed the Bolero check yet.
Oh no, he hasn't, no.
And now is he going to fire? Yes, he is.
Yes, let's go! I mean, we have nothing else to do, really. I feel like this is a strong play.
Yeah, it's nice to get required dungeons out of the way. Although if he has to go past the big fire room, I wonder if he knows the trick to do like the jump of the bomb.
Yeah, we'll see.
Since no strengths to push the block and no hovers to hover over there after a ground jump.
No. Hicks, nobody wants to do that. Except that's probably where our hook is.
Where Squall is going.
I know. Yeah, we haven't checked target. I hate that though.
Oh, he's playing Eponas. Probably just doing field stuff. Maybe a GTG play?
Field things.
Yeah, Squall's gonna go for the Field Grottos. Meanwhile, KLO continues his adventures in the Fire Temple.
Yep, we'll see. Early boss key, maybe? That'd be so nice.
Yeah, I would hope for an early boss key myself here.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, and Volvagia's actually right next to her door. Let's go.
I'll put the spoiler away. Sorry about that.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Pooping out.
okay. Bye.
I kind of figured he would beat Volvagia. Or maybe doesn't feel comfortable doing this amount of health. Yeah, I don't think he has a tunic.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Maybe going to get magic. It's definitely a little bit of a precise jump there to get into the boss in Fire Without Hovers.
Oh yeah, then without Goron Tunic, you're gonna be taking damage every time you miss.
Exactly.
Wait, lighter of Muddy Farm strats. Isn't that only Majora's Mask? Or does it work in OT too?
It works in OT.
Okay, I did not.
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't. That's the case. I didn't know about that.
The more you know.
And there's KLO picking up his scale. Oh, looks like Squall's gonna go for Fort and GTG.
Let's go.
And Valley. Does Squall know about the fortress being foolish?
I feel like that was a hint we got pretty early, but I'm not sure.
But I can't
Wait.
remember which runner picked it up.
It was the it was the one in Lake Hylia, like right by the lab. I don't remember who saw that.
I think that was Squall, so we should know the fort is foolish. Oh, and fire arrows out there.
Okay.
Although it could actually wait, Gans is foolish, never mind. I'm actually not seeing a use for fire arrows over Dins.
Not really.
Oh yes, and fire arrow entry is banned in this rule set.
It sure is. Not that I know how to do it.
While KLO is set up the Skull mask.
Yeah, I don't hate this. You get your magic, you finish Deku, and that's a dungeon done.
Yeah. And of course you get your magic out of that.
And you're ready to go into Shadow whenever whenever you get an item.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fire arrow entry is allowed in multi-world, I think.
I think it is.
Honestly, I should learn
Entirely
that.
sure. Yeah, I should learn it.
That'd be so clutch.
And here's a GTG play from Squall.
Yay, let's see. What
I'm
we got in
assuming
there?
he knows hookshot list since he came here without a hookshot.
Probably. I would assume. Yeah, we have Song of Time, so we can check our right side.
I'm wondering if KLO forgot about Nocturne.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh wait, this is a...
Is this
He's
a
getting time for Dampe.
okay.
Could have
But we're walking in.
Sun-songed... Yeah, could have Sun-songed anywhere and then warped.
True.
So I think that's faster than walking from there.
Maybe they forgot they had sons.
That it might be the case that they forgot about Nocturne.
Maybe. Okay. So one key up here in GTG for Squall.
There's trying to get... How many skulls is this?
I have no idea.
Once he collects the skull.
Probably almost 10. Yeah, okay,
There's
10.
10 right there.
Perfect. Flo could also check Composer Grave,
Yes, that is true.
since he got his ZL.
Squall going to go back to the maze. Oh, and KLO gets the Giant's wallet off there. 10 skulls.
Oh. Okay. Thanks. Better than nothing.
Oh, and there's hover boots in GTG.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that's good.
That is a nice find for Squall.
Ooh, very nice. You know, that means we can go into Shadow.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Yep, we can get in there now.
Okay.
And then I assume Squall is going to Child here, going to pick up the magic.
Oh, I betcha. Maybe there's just a hookshot in Shadow.
That could be the case. still need 2 of them for water.
Mhm.
And there's Saria Song at the
Wait.
composer's grave.
That is not in Logic, sorry, a song.
Oh yeah, that's CL locked, and of course CL is Minuet locked.
Where's Minuet? Okay, at this point. Maybe in the desert?
It could be in the desert.
It can't be on OT because forest is a stone. Okay.
Oh, and the strength off of Dampe.
Nice.
Can't be on Serenade either. I think it has to be on OT. And we do have Logic to cross. Well, not magic yet, but we will get that soon.
Yeah. Having Prelude and Nocturne here is very useful.
Yeah, it's very nice to cut down
And-
on walking time.
And
For
suns.
this quest. Yeah, that too.
Right.
To be able to fix this problem
Yeah.
while the mess shop is closed.
Yeah. Yeah, Minuet on Requiem, that's what I'm thinking.
How's the seed? Shadow Temple is Way the hero, and we've pretty much got everything we need for it. Well, once we get the magic off of Skull Mask. Then also a bunch of other high requirement dungeons. We still only got Iron Boots for Water Temple. We don't have a single hookshot yet.
Not a single one.
Oh, and lights are on chickens.
Oh, is it 1 hour already? Oh my goodness.
1 hour. Oh, we're really late for the 1 hour mark.
Happy 1 hour, everybody.
Happy late hour, everyone. Squall is about to pick up their own strength. Oh, and I just realized Squall doesn't have Lullaby yet, so we can't go get the grave yet. And I think this is a Chow Goron City play from KLO.
Honestly, that's a good play.
Yep, can do all the 3 child lock checks.
This is something I frequently will orphan.
Yeah, this is a frequently orphan checks.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't do it in, like, the Lost Woods segment, it's pretty hard to wrap in.
Yeah, when are you doing it? Never.
Yeah, exactly. As we wait for the Pen Skulls was a wallet.
Tunic, okay. Flo can actually do Dancing Dad here.
Yeah, although this check will be out of logic.
For sure.
And the dad rewards us with 200 rupees.
Oh, that's nice. You can go buy a tunic if you want.
Yep, if he wants the Goron tunic, he can buy it.
In 7 years, he can buy it.
Oh, yeah, right, you do have to be an adult to buy it.
Hopefully, there'll be some interest on that 200.
Meanwhile, Squall is going fishing.
Yeah, I like it. You spawn right here.
While the pot drops us just a nut.
Oh.
And Squall is going over to pick up his magic.
Hi, Tobias. This seat. Okay, hang on. Is there a command for BS? Oh, that doesn't seem right.
Only 32%.
Hang
I think
on.
you're selling us a bit short, Scrubs Butler.
Magic time.
Gotta watch these scrubs who just crowd around you.
I don't understand. What are they doing? They're
Yeah,
hype.
what are they doing? And then eventually the leer pops up, and here we go, magic.
Yay!
Yeah, exactly. Who knew that was there?
Wow, we're surprised.
And then Chloe's gonna finish up with Skull Kid.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Ooh, yes.
And then I don't think Slingshot Target was hinted.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, so he's probably gonna do that.
Nope. $5.
Gotta full clear the Lost Woods. I mean, I would.
I would too.
Definitely would not want to orphan these checks.
No. Okay, something nice. Something nice.
A piece of heart.
Not that nice.
Meanwhile, Squall is also going to go to the Lost Woods, but in a different way that Chloe is.
Do they have the skull mask? Oh, they do. Okay. Paul does.
Yeah, they do.
Wait, what? Chloe now doing fishing as well?
Oh wait, I just realized Chloe didn't do the Deku Tree while he was there.
No, no, he didn't.
Oh, no, Chloe, you're gonna have to do that at some point.
You're gonna have to run back there. Guess it's not like the biggest deal, like...
Yeah, but...
Interestingly, Squall is going in here without the magic.
Yeah, that is true. Could have done like the quick strat through here. Oh, I was kind of thinking Skull would go out for magic for a second there. And he does remember that Deku Tree is foolish.
Mm. I catch up. Quack.
I'd say they were at a more interesting place than Skull Kid Ketchup. Definitely a really interesting place to have light arrows.
Oh, Clogoing Valley. Okay, let's go. We haven't checked this, right?
I don't think so. I don't think Squall hopped down after completing GTG.
I don't think so either.
And let's hit the box. Just some palm refills.
And didn't lose the chicken. You'll love to see it.
Yeah. Definitely feels bad having to do the sword recoil instead.
Yes, Ketchup. They're on chickens.
Yep. It's a chicken's light arrows. Did you see what was in the waterfall?
Nope. Oh!
I could not see that at all.
We got another wasp.
Crater is our last wall.
We got dings there. And opponents.
It's likely going to be the Dins for Shadow Access or
Yeah.
something in there. What is it? Who knows? Yep, it could also be Eponas for GTG access. We don't know where any hookshots are yet.
No. At this point, I'm thinking the hook is in shadow.
Yeah, it could be, but do you want to go there without a hookshot?
No, but no.
Yeah, that's
But how-
what I'm
but how-
afraid of. Like getting to the read-in room and then having to stop there.
Yeah, and no furores.
Yeah, that's also an issue. Like, it'll feel so bad if you have to walk that hallway again.
It will.
Here's Squall picking up his magic. While Chloe is busy doing some domain checks.
Yeah, no one's been here yet.
Yeah, pretty much untouched.
First diving game.
Squall is going to go with Adult Tutor. Maybe a Shadow Temple, but
Yeah, I like it. Let's see it.
yeah, I like the play.
Junkaroonies on the dive. Oh,
And a bottle out of Domain.
I like that.
Isn't that our first of the seed?
I think so. Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Here's the Shadow Temple. What are we going to get out of here?
And if it is a hook, do you keep going?
Oh, that's a tough call to make.
You know.
I think if it's early hook, I bail, but if it's like past the hallway, I think I keep going.
Yeah.
Chloe is going to pick up beans.
Beans.
Also, work his way closer to 20 skulls. I wonder if he's... No, probably not gonna... Wait, our spawn's at lake. Yeah, he's probably gonna plant the bean and check that stuff.
Ah.
And I think Chloe's gonna go chess minigame since he pulled out the lens.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, get your guesses in, chat. Assuming Chloe actually goes to chess game.
My guess is always the same. All left.
Yeah, this is a chess game play. Get your guesses in.
Yeah, because we've done everything else. Okay, Squall, what is it? What's in here? Oh! It's a hook!
Oh, hook shot.
Hello!
And that is not hovers locked.
Yep.
Squall's thinking about whether to continue or not.
That is a decision.
Well, it currently is hookshot locked, but we don't know if this is first or second hookshot. First hookshot could be hiding a very early spear. While really thinking about this. And then it's just gonna bail out.
What else could be in there? Like another hook? Yeah.
Yeah, that could be, and then the hovers will be required to cross the gap. And yep, until we see the second hook shot, it is hook locked. Or, sorry, hovers locked.
Hello, what are you doing?
Um,
Bathroom break right now?
is Chloe having an issue? Or maybe he is taking a bathroom break. Meanwhile, Squall is going to head straight for Forest Temple, it looks like.
Yeah, that makes sense. You have everything.
Yeah, and it is required. You might as well get it done.
Hmm. Out of logic, but
Yep, out of
that
logic.
that don't mean nothing.
Although we do know where Minuet is just by process of elimination.
Yeah.
We do have access for that, and
Oh,
that was a Bruto's Out chess game.
Rudo's letter.
Oh no, Jabu beckons.
Light medallion Jabu. Put it back. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
Reset.
want it.
Okay, where's Chloe going now?
This would
I
be
think,
logical forest access once Squall grabs Minuet in the desert. We don't have that yet,
yeah.
so
But
we're
I think,
kind of doing this out of logic.
although it is in logic to get Minuet, right?
Yes, it is in
I
logic to
think it
grab it.
is.
We've
So
got
it's,
hovers, magic,
yeah,
lens for crossing, and then opponents that can cross the gap.
yep, exactly. Yeah, so
Like,
this makes
we
sense.
know it's in logic, but
Yeah.
Squall might not necessarily know that.
Yeah, Chloe needs to go to GTG.
Yeah, that's going to be really hard to do without a hookshot if he doesn't know hookshot lists.
GTG is not hinted.
Yeah, this is
But,
not hinted.
well, actually, sorry, no. We have Epona's on DMC
Yep,
Wath, so maybe?
but the unfortunate part is Dins is also there, so Chloe could be thinking
Yeah,
that's Woth.
but it's kind of for the same thing, maybe.
Yeah, both for shadow access.
Yeah.
Although, we don't know if that first hookshot is...
Yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah, like,
It's,
where is the second hookshot?
I don't know.
Hookshot was on Dead Hand.
Maybe in Forest.
Yep, and if
Oh,
it is here, that would make hovers hard required for that first hookshot. Chloe is gonna go back into Fire Temple. And pulling out the ice arrows for
ice arrows.
Ajna.
Yo. Did they buy a tunic? No. Oh, they know this setup. Sweet.
Oh no, get out of there.
Ah!
I'm a bit worried that Chloe's not gonna have enough time with the ice arrow strat.
Oh, no, no, no. You know what? They do they have a bottle? They could grab the ferry, or they could go buy a tunic.
Yeah, but they aren't grabbing the ferry here. I would probably go hover and grab it.
I guess you can't get it.
Oh, KLO can't get to it. Right.
No, no hovers, no hook. Oh, we're going in. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, we're going in. We got a
No,
minute to defeat Volvagia.
no worries.
Can KLO do it? If he does know the trick with the bombs, then he could easily do this.
Mhm.
Yes, he does know it.
Perfect. Let's go.
Oh, but this is
Oh,
the
no, no, no,
hammer.
no, no. Okay.
Fortunately, is just short of
No,
being able to kill.
no.
These Volvagia to go down
Oh.
and splash her real quick.
My god, I'm sweating.
Oh, just got it with 4 seconds
Oh!
to spare. Let's go.
Clutch.
Might burn up before he gets in the blue orb, but at least Volvagia is defeated.
There might be, like, just enough time here.
Oh no! Although Volvagia is defeated at least, he doesn't have to do that again.
True.
And it's likely that Volvagia is hovers locked since we have a key on her. KLO is going to go back and grab
Oh,
the
there we...
key and the Force Medallion.
Oof.
And this is locking Requiem, so that's actually a pretty good find. KLO doesn't have to necessarily cross the desert, although this is out of logic.
True. It is faster, though.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Bitsy, long shot on Bongo.
Yeah, that'd be pretty mean.
That would
And
be very
I'm here
mean.
for it. Yeah. Go get your minuet.
%. That's a bit better, Scrubs Butler. And there's KLO picking up Requiem and is going to immediately play it. Going to grab the minuet.
And Squall is making his way through forest. 4%. That is not true.
No way, Scrubs Butler, not 4%.
Not true. There it is.
Oh, I wonder when Squall is gonna go to GTG. He's gonna have a bit of trouble routing that in if he doesn't reverse here.
He's probably... Oh, there he goes.
Then on the arc.
Yeah, what
I
is
think
that?
that was a blue rupee on the arch. Meanwhile, Squall continues his adventure in forest.
It is an adventure, isn't it?
Yeah, although at this point it's a linear adventure.
Oh, we're gonna check this. Very cool. Just a nut.
Oh yes, Klo is going to reverse.
They must know the trick without hovers or hook shot, long shot.
Yeah, that they
Which, to
probably
be
know
honest, it's
that
very
doing that.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty easy, but you gotta know it.
true. No, you just like target the box and then back up. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, like, although mine's a little different. I like target near the flag and then like jump off and then side hop and walk backwards.
Well, there's a couple different ways I've seen people do it.
Oh no, Klo's leaving.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh wait, he's making it daytime.
That's fair. Can't see shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nar. I think he's a little too far to the left. This looks better.
This might be too far right. Oh no, he's good.
It's like super close, I think.
Yeah, that's like really close to the void out zone.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, you made it past this part.
And we had a hint for the chest. There's nothing in it.
Yep. So he skips that, continues on.
Yeah, I can't get the skull.
Uh,
What do you get? What? What?
are you shield flicking there? I hope he knows how to cross the sand river. Oh no! Oh no!
No! I have to call the Uber. Is that a Pona?
Yeah, I assume Epona is your Uber.
Oh,
That is
making me laugh.
that is unfortunate.
That sucks. I'd say it's just going to be faster to do this than to try again in case you
Yeah,
mess up. Just, yeah, go the way you know how to do.
yeah, yeah. Like do the way you know.
It's always going to be faster
But
if you're
that's
not confident.
unfortunate to lose so much
Yeah.
time failing that. Like I really hope Chloe's not tilted over that or anything.
I hope not.
Like when stuff like that happens, you have to not get tilted,
Yeah,
otherwise
just
your
pick up,
execution and routing suffers.
especially on the restream. Like, just
Yeah,
take a breath. Let's keep going. What is that, a steak? It's a
Yeah, that
stick.
it looked like a stick. Wow, Squall gets some bomb chews, though those might actually be first
Nice.
chews at this speed.
I think so. And the 20 pack, no less.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it.
Kind of the opposite for me, Bitsy. Like, I'm pretty bad at the bomb chew way, but I can do just the normal bomb strat for Volbachia. Like, I don't know what is about the chew strat. Like, she pops out of the hole, like, I think I do it too quickly, and then she just pops out.
I struggle with both of them.
And I'm not exactly sure what causes her AI to, like, go, like, to start flying around versus just popping her head out of the hole third time.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Squall did do the Deku tree, but KLO decided to skip it for now. And Deku is foolish.
Yeah.
Seeing Klo doing a nice bow strat.
Nice. Never thought to do that. No, Chloe didn't. Squall did Deku.
Squall did Deku.
Yep.
Klo coming in the GTG.
Gonna get his hovers.
We'll get the hovers eventually. Imagine missing your bow and killing the carpenter. I don't know. I'm sure the jail cell can block a bow, but those holes aren't big enough for a arrow to fly through, hopefully.
Nice. Okay, what's in the basement
quick kill
here?
on the Lizalfos. Or Dinalfos.
More chews!
More chews. Meanwhile, Squall is finishing up the forest and hasn't really gotten anything out of it. Well, the
Not
most
really.
valuable thing is going to be that stone.
100%.
Chloe is fighting Suckers while Squall is fighting Painting and there is
Yeah.
Fury Angle. I forgot what it was called there for a second. Like it, I usually
Astute.
don't remember that.
No.
Like it doesn't matter, like, the difference between each of them.
Not really, nope.
You pretty much need all three of them to get the song anyway. And KLO is going to do hookshotless
There we
GTG.
go. Very nice.
Important to note that Squall did not go any further than this.
True, they didn't do this. Okay, what's on PG? Nothing.
Nothing. This course is just completely barren.
Julio. Ah! I just eyeball this setup.
There is, like, movement you can do for the setup. Like,
There is, yeah.
if you side hop and roll 3 times, you'll be in position. Or, sorry, side hop and then roll 3 times. I got that backwards. Did KLO get that?
I didn't hear it. I'm not sure.
Yes, he did get it.
Woo! Nice!
And now comes the second part. Getting past the firewall.
Yeah. I also just eyeball this. Whoop.
Getting close to about every time.
Mm-hmm. I do like a roll here.
Yeah, there's also rolling and side hopping you can do past it.
Yeah.
I don't really know, like... Oh! He got it!
There we go! Yay! And Squall is checking out Adult Lake Hylia, which we haven't seen yet. You love to see strength too, right here.
Wait, you can use hammers on the doors?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought it had to be explosives.
Just smack them. Nothing on adult fishing.
And for go mode, we currently need long shot and strength 2.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Unless I'm missing something there.
Unless something's in Jabu.
Oh yes, the light medallion Jabu coming into play.
Let's go. Choose for KLO.
I'm Squall, do I finish progression after Shadow? I mean, he only did the first 2 checks, so it's not that much of a time loss if he does go back for a double dipping.
Yeah.
And it could have a second item in there, so it
Oh,
would be a pretty safe
yeah.
play to make.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea.
And there's KLO picking up his hover boots.
Hovers. We're gonna see more of the maze here, I guess.
And I believe this is where Squall got stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And in this chest, gold rupee, so we still
Nope.
can't see what's in the center. Oh wait, we know the center's dead.
Oh yeah, we do know that.
And KLO is also going to head to Shadow.
Good. Let's go.
They'll get the hook shot up here, but will he continue after that?
I kind of want him to. I want to see what's in here. But I think the play is to go to Forest.
And Squall is dipping Water Temple.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Who knows? Could be a vanilla long shot like in one of the races.
Yeah.
And it looks like KLO is going to go, or is
Okay.
planning to go over a deep.
Sweet.
Of course, he doesn't know hookshot's here yet.
Doesn't hurt to, nice spin strats.
Nice getting the quick kill on Dead Hand.
Hey, we'll see what he does.
Okay, there's hookshot for KLO.
I
Think he's going deeper. He's currently heading that way.
Waggy strats from Squall. Holy crap.
And the nice execution of the side hop to the middle chest.
Love that. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, boomerang!
No, we didn't want to see it!
I think you said you wanted it.
I did say that, didn't I?
Flight Medallion Jabu?
Okay, Squall does not have Rudos though, but Ugh.
Bo is in for the long haul in Shadow.
I really hope they find like strength 2 here.
Yeah, I hope they find either Strength 2 or the second hook shot. I hope they
Either
get
or.
something out of this play.
Can chat hear us? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you still hear me?
Okay, good.
Good.
Okay, perfect.
As we see the runners continue in their respective dungeons, Squall going for the long shotless strat.
Yeah, this is a pesky little one. There we go.
There.
Nice. That's on you, Thunder. Wow.
And that's the 20th token for Squall. Can go get the 20 skull kit check if he wants.
And Chloe just found double magic in Shadow.
Of course, the magic being in Shadow.
I mean, we kind of knew that already. It's always here.
Yeah, exactly. And we get second bottle.
We cut the fish!
Or third, since we got Rudo's letter.
Third? I think this is their third bottle?
Yeah.
What's their track receipt? The tracker
It'd
does not
be
say it.
Child Domain, the Brutos at Chess Game, and then this one.
Yes.
Will we get anything out of either dungeon? Well, of course, we already got the hookshot shadow, but is there a second item in shadow?
Really hope so. Oh, boss key.
There's the boss key. And I'd assume Squall is going to continue and go to the Darklink loop, or no, he's warping out. Going
Oh.
back to Shadow,
Ooh.
or this might be 20 skulls. Oh, and there's a long shot in Shadow.
There she is. Oh, that's good.
Both hook shots in Shadow Temple.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wowie.
And that means that first hook shot is hovers locked.
Yep.
You came into a pretty big mess, Jimbo. Both hook shots in Shadow Temple.
But you have to go to GTG to get your hovers first.
Yeah. Gotta do that without a hook shot. Wall does have a Deku Tree and Force Temple over KLO, but is he gonna go back to Shadow for that long shot?
I'm guessing so if they're here. Engraved. But we'll see.
Yep, we'll have to see what Squall does. And that means we just need Strength 2 for Go mode.
Imagine if that's also here.
Oh my gosh. I think Squall's going to Shadow. He's Nocturning again.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
There we go.
Please,
Yeah,
please
go.
forward.
Go back.
Yes.
Wait. What are you doing?
Please go in.
There we go. Okay. Whew. Whew.
Alright, so Squall will eventually get the long shot. As KLO enjoys his boat ride.
Best boat ride around.
Yeah, exactly. Might be the only boat ride in OOT.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it is. But is it better than the boats in Majora's Mask?
No. The MM boat, way better.
I don't know. Riding on this boat's pretty cool, if I have to say.
It's too long.
Yeah, they are wrong. It is long.
Can we speed it up, please? Yo, happy 2 hours to
Happy
everybody.
2 hours, and this time we didn't miss it.
Gonna do some shout outs here. Shout out to our trackers here, Lady Draco and Froppy, bringing us the info that we need. Shout out to Bitsy, our restreamer. You're doing a great job. And to my co-com, Cinny. It's been great. This seed has been particularly disgusting, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, it's had some disgusting logic for sure.
Happy to be here commentating and not racing.
Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of seed that you'd rather watch them play.
Oh, so true.
Although technically it could still be a jet seed if we find strength 2 soon.
Yeah, I'm wondering where that is.
Yep, that is right. Shadow had both hook shots and also the second magic.
Yes, correct. I love this Pierre strat here.
Yeah, it is. So nice to have free Scarecrow on.
So good. Oh yeah, Squall hasn't done chickens. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Ganondorf will tell him where the light arrows are.
True. And Chloe has to do Deku and Forest,
Yeah, that's the
which
part.
Squall has done.
Yep, Squall has gotten those out of the way. And Squall has also done, at least gotten the boss key out of Water Temper. So has to defeat Morpha, but that'll be pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Nice bongo fight.
Yep, that was a nice Bongo quick kill by Chloe. See if Bongo has our go mode strength.
Come on.
And
What is it?
no,
Nope.
just a little low from Bongo. Yep, strength 2 could possibly be vanilla.
It could be.
You just had to beat Fire Temple and
Yeah.
get Requiem. And we have logic for Child Spirit.
Yep.
Chloe is going to go ahead and get this Forest Temple done.
Yeah, makes sense.
Might as well get your progression out of the way. Although we as Restream know that there's nothing in here. And Squall is just about to get his long shot. Squall's gonna do the pot first, then get the long shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense to do this for health purposes.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quicker to do this than grab the chest, the
Yeah,
rooted
it's...
drop.
Don't have to walk back.
Yeah, saves you a little bit of walking time. And there's Squall picking up the long shot. He is just a
Woo!
strength 2 away from glow mode.
While thinking about what to do.
Yeah, Squall might be good. I don't think he's going to fail here. I think he's getting set up for the back of Shadow.
Can you come this far?
Yeah, and if you have to dip it again, this is a long walk back.
It is. Oh, bonk. Big bonk!
Oh no. Now, after they're done with their respective dungeons, where do they go?
Child. Spirit. Child spirit
Yeah.
for Chloe.
Yeah, that would be the place to go if you want to, like, advance to check the Spirit Temple.
Just realized getting back to water for Squall is gonna suck.
Oh, right, no Serenade.
We don't have Serenade.
Yeah,
And our
that is
spawn
going
is...
to be awful.
Our spawn is garbage.
Yep, Temple of Time. Like, why do we have Prelude if we have the Temple of Time spawn? Although, Child Spawn is at the lake, but unfortunately that's the wrong age to do Water Temple.
Exactly. Of course. Yeah, no. Squall will call the Uber.
Yeah, exactly. Could Uber again over there. As we go through these dungeons, which we've already seen all the checks in.
We sure have. And there was nothing in Forest. At all.
Any questions from chat while we're waiting on someone to finish their respective dungeon? This race is definitely far from over. Like, who knows where in the world a second strength is? Or even
Yeah,
if strength 3 is locked by strength 2 in spirit. Although we probably would have gotten a hint for a strength if that was the case. Strength 2 and well with strength 3 on Frogs 1 both being locked by storms and ice. I like your thinking there. Definitely would be a way to hard require storms to seed. Wall is about to finish up Shadow Temple, then we'll see what he decides to do after this.
probably book it to
There's...
water.
yeah, probably. Although it's gonna suck to actually get there. There's still a whole lot of stuff that they still need to do.
They found the boss key for water, right?
Yes,
Like they can just
Wall does
walk
have the
in.
boss key. He
Okay.
could just walk in and beat Morpha if he wants. Although he didn't do the Dark Link loop yet. He might want to do that.
Yeah. Maybe strength is hiding there.
Oh, and also one thing about Spirit, is there going to be any keys on the child side? Because Squall has not picked up Requiem yet, would have to beat Fire Temple to get that.
Ooh, true.
Wall steps into the blue orb, or no, he's not going to step in. He's going to just
Yeah.
skip the medallion.
Okay.
Makes
You
sense.
don't need it. Yeah.
What are you going to do with a water medallion?
Absolutely nothing.
Going back out, and I assume he's checking 20 skulls.
I think so. Oh,
Jumping the fish out.
what?
This
Goodbye.
is he buying a blue fire here? Gonna go to Ice Cavern then?
Yes.
Although I hope he remembers that the king is dead.
Yeah, I don't know if they saw that hint or no.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if Squall got the hint. And it's just a beyond 20 skulls. Okay, he's not buying the blue fire from the store, but he is still looks like he's heading towards ice. Maybe not.
Please tell us where you think the nun is.
Ah, but
Amazing.
That's a nice name for foolish areas. Oh, and Squall's gonna ride Epona for a bit.
HBA is foolish.
Oh, he's going for Big Poe here. That's why he emptied the bottle. He's going for Poe's.
Ah, that makes sense.
I don't know why I had my mind set on Ice Cavern there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Will Poe guy pay us off with anything? Maybe a strength 2 for go mode? Well, Squall wouldn't know that's go mode yet. But
Yeah, no.
it would be glow mode for him at least. Nope, it's our third slingshot.
Fun!
And now he rides off to finish off the water temple. Meanwhile, Poe is about to ready to fight a purple Poe.
Meg.
Oh, I can never remember the Poe's names.
I think it's Meg. Yeah. All I know is Meg. All I know is Meg. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I've never seen Little Women.
I watched the remake, or if that even is a remake, the newest one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. But I did not know the Poes were actually named after something. I thought they were just random names given. Wall raises the water. Is he going for Morpho or Darkening first?
Looks like morphs.
Looks like Morpha. How many items do we have in here left? I think it's 2 items left, if I'm counting correctly. Or maybe 1. Two keys left, and Squall didn't come the boss key keys.
What you holding
I
the
think it is
bottle
1
for?
item left.
You have 5 keys?
Oh, did he have 5?
I'm not sure. I saw once there were 3. But now he has
thought he had-
2.
Yeah, he has 2 coming
So
in
maybe
here.
just 3? I don't know.
It would have been 2 keys on the boss key chest that he did not scum. So we should have 4 of the keys. There's this River and Darklink left. It should be 1 more item in here.
I think you're right.
Since I believe he did do the dragon chest already.
Yes.
If I remember seeing that correctly.
He did do it. I couldn't tell you what was on it.
Yeah, me either. And Morpha has
Here's a key.
a key.
Right.
So there's 1 item in the Darkling loop.
Yikes.
Does Squall go back in for that? Just to have like the peace of mind that strength is not in here.
Personally, I would have done it before, so I won't have to backtrack. But, you know, you can gamble on it. Gain nothing.
I think I definitely would go for Morpha first, then I might go back in afterwards. Just in case Morpha has my strength instead.
True, that's
Oh,
true. They're heading out.
Squall is coming across to where though? So I guess we'll never know what's the fourth Iron Water is.
Unless Chloe goes and gets it,
Yeah, that.
which they might do now.
Though he doesn't really have a good way of getting to Water Temple. I wonder what Squall is doing. This might be
Yeah, where are we going?
the GTG. Yeah, it looks like he's heading back to the Gerudo area.
Okay. Oh, maybe going... hang on. I was gonna say spirit, but can't get in there.
He could, like, cross and grab the minuet. Although, actually not sure if he would know that it's minuet. I think at this point he could, like, use process of elimination.
Yeah, for sure, and just base where Saria's was as well.
Yeah. But I assume here he's gonna go back to GTG and get the stuff he left behind. With coming here without a hook shot.
Are they missing a hint, maybe?
Chloe?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh wait, no, their tracker. It doesn't say that.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't know if runners are
No idea.
missing hints or not. I should probably make notes of that. And there's the bean that Chloe planted earlier.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, Chloe does have all the Wealth and Foolish. Okay. Oh yeah, we did get all 5 Foolish hints within like the first
That's
30
right.
minutes.
We did. Which honestly is good.
Yeah, it gives you an idea of what areas to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
is going to finish up GTG here in a bit. While Squall goes over and does more fishing. This time as an adult.
Yay.
Yay!
Bean travel. I love that.
Yep, getting there the cool way for being.
The cool way.
Well, either that or a scarecrow. Which way's cooler?
It's the bean, for sure. And there was nothing else in GTG, right? Like,
Yeah, there was nothing else.
and is toilet a key?
We can't know that for sure. We don't have access to the silver block room.
Right.
Squall could do the toilet here. We haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, maybe we'll see the toilet. Hot strength too in the toilet.
Oh my gosh, that would be evil. But here is a toilet play from Squall.
Yes, let's go.
Yo, we get to see the toilet.
I'm here for it. Honestly, it could be.
Yeah, this could be it. We can't determine if it's a key or not.
No.
Just
What?
barely gets out of there before the fire comes back up. And Chloe's getting burning cack, even though it's planted foolish.
Why? Bombs? Woohoo!
Woo! Bombs from burning cack. And yeah, that would be a little bit of a shortcut to 20 skulls.
You did that already, Chloe.
And there's his boopy. And then scumming away those bombs from burning cack. And the bloopy. Where does he go
Interesting.
next? Oh, he saved him Water Temple. I did not even realize he did that. That was actually a pretty good save warp.
And yeah, I was confused. I like that. I need to do that more often.
Yeah, it's actually pretty useful to
Not
know.
bad. Yeah.
Of course, you have to keep track of where you're saving. Like, make sure you don't scum any progress away.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, do not accidentally scum dungeon completion away.
No, it'd be so bad.
That always feels bad to do.
Who do we think is in the best position right now? I honestly don't know.
I
Maybe
would
Chloe, because they have
say...
the lights, but they're not done water yet.
It really depends on who finds Strength 2 first. Although,
Yeah,
Chloe is a little bit of a water and a Deku tree down on Squall.
true. Although Deku is like 5 seconds.
Yeah, this match could still go either way.
Yep. And Squall's going where? Where we going?
I think he's doing Valley Check.
Valley, maybe?
I don't think he's done these yet.
No, I don't think he's done them either.
And then also there's, like, do we need a key from Child Spirit? And would Squall have to go do Fire Temple for that?
Yeah, exactly. which Chloe's already done.
Yep, Chloe has already got his spirit.
Just an eyeball in that chest. Nice.
Oh, I forgot about the
Wow.
eyeball.
Wow.
And there's Chloe receiving that boomerang.
Enjoy.
I wonder, will either runner try Jabu?
Maybe Chloe, but Squall doesn't have letter.
Yeah. No, it's Squall that doesn't have letter.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Although that is just on treasure chest game. Well, going back to Crater, I think this is for the fairy.
Mm. They might have not seen this DMC hint until right now.
Actually, that might be the case. I don't know if we've seen a second copy of that.
No.
Can't recall if we did. But yeah, DMC is way the hero. It's just nice to full clear Woths.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
At this point, I'm considering like either Child Spirit or Ice or Jabu. One of those would probably be the play I would do. Oh, Squall is going to go into Fire Temple.
Ooh, so
It could
maybe they're...
also be. Oh
Oh.
no, Chloe getting knocked off by the Tektite.
No! Being bullied.
Yeah, Tektite bullies. But we still haven't seen Deep Fire yet.
No, we haven't.
We haven't seen past the boss key. Could be in
Mhm.
here.
Yeah, it totally could be.
Although I wonder if he's in here just to get the Force Medallion, or is he going to continue after this? After he beats Volvagia?
My guess is just for the song, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing too. But yeah, as you said, we'll see.
I really want to see Child Spirit.
There's definitely a lot of places I want to see. Like,
Yeah.
can't decide which one. As Squall goes over to free the Squall and receive his boss key, then you probably assume that he's gonna go fight Volvagia.
Mhm. You have lots of hearts.
Yeah. And Volvagia's literally right there,
I know, it's
leaving her key right next to the door. How
very
kind.
tempting. Thank you so much.
And we are going to see the Darkling loop from Chloe.
Yeah.
And is also going to scum the keys. guess this makes sense. I don't think
Yeah.
they've done the boss key chest yet.
No.
Now let's see how Squall does with his Volvagia fight.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2. Oh.
Uh-oh, troll hole.
Damn.
Can
Oh.
he deal with this?
Shoot.
Only on 4 right now.
Oh yeah, River was hinted dead. That's right. Yeah. This is nothing, props.
Oh, right. Water River was hinted dead. That was
Yeah.
so long ago. So
We
Dark Link has our item.
we forgot about that.
Oh, and Squall getting the kill with the hammer. Just styling on Volvagia.
Very nice.
At least I assume that was hammer. It looked like a hammer in his hands at least.
I think so.
Pick up his key and then we'll see if he decides to continue and fire or not, as KLO gets his third bow from Dark Link.
It's a bow.
At least Dark Link had something. Something not very useful.
Ugh.
Boss key for Fire Temple was right next to the Volvagia door.
Oh,
Squall
and
receives
Squall.
Requiem. Get a Scaling Child.
Yes. Child spirit incoming.
Janny's really excited about this Child Spirit.
I'm living for it. Let's go. Boss key on child spirit.
And that is exactly where Squall is heading.
Yes.
Oh, but first he's gonna get the Fairy Fountain.
Yeah, okay.
Well, KLO... Oh, has... Oh, right, KLO hasn't checked this chest yet.
No.
Light arrows were on the chickens. Amazing spot for those.
They sure were. 10 out of 10 spot.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. Child Spirit.
Let's go.
What are we going to get out of this?
Bullied.
Oh, I'm worried about the fire keys. Don't
I
lose your
know.
shield. Don't
I
lose your
know.
shield.
Did they save? Did they save when they came in here?
I
I
don't
don't.
think
I don't
so.
remember. That's all good. We're fine. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Crisis averted there for. Though it did look like for a second they were about to lose it, but the keys just wasn't interested.
Nothing on the first chest.
We also might be about to get locked out of Child Spirit.
Yeah, we might be.
Although I would like to see a key there just to see what else is here.
Me too. All right, let's go.
Alright, we gotta go deeper. As Squall is going to take a ride with the Ball Master to get back.
Is that faster than walking back?
I don't think so. You do have to go through this crawl space again.
True.
I usually just walk back myself.
Me too.
And as Squall continues his climb, what else are we finding?
Was Boss Key here in Central Pillar? Or where was the Boss Key in water?
Central Pillar, I think? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Pix. It was in Shadow.
Yeah,
It was in Shadow.
both hook shots in Shadow Temple. Hover is
Yay.
required for you to get your hook shots.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, Pierre.
No, 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 no,
Pierre,
no,
don't
no,
do
no,
this
no,
to
no.
us.
Here, come on. No.
Oh, Pierre, please. Okay, good. Clo got up there.
Oh my god.
Oh, but Pierre's making this really hard on him.
Yo, that was amazing. Oh my gosh. Great save. Great
Yeah,
save.
great save by Clo there. Pierre blocking the way.
That's
And
extremely
it's gonna
rude.
slash Pierre just because
Yeah.
of that.
Oh yeah. Deserves it.
Running out of checks here for Child Spirit to have something. In fact, if we want to go to the hand, this has to be a key.
Yeah. Letter is on
The chess mini game.
yeah, chess mini game. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Grab. Oh, nice.
And we'll get the one Psycho and Morpha.
Woohoo! Very easy fight by Chloe.
And the runners are pretty much going to be equal in terms of progressive dungeons. Well, I guess Squall will have Child Spirit.
Does Chloe do Deku now? I think so.
Oh, right, Deku. He hasn't done that yet. Forgot about that.
I think you do that and then come to Child Spirit, maybe. Okay, it is a key.
Okay, we can check the right side.
Do a little save-a-rooney here.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, there's
And
going to be a
spends the
key
key.
either here or on adult.
Yeah, there has to be a way for him to get into Adult Spirit.
Yeah. Come on, vanilla strength. Let's go.
Will strength be vanilla?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Now, where is Squall off to?
I don't know.
I think he's grabbing the OT check here. And also lens game, so he's gonna
Oh, he's gonna get the letter.
get the letter. Oh no. Or maybe not, I don't know. It
Don't
could be a
do it.
W.
Don't do it.
But that
Yeah.
is another location opened up for Squall. And with that, get your guesses in chat for the second time today. Although he's gonna check Castle first. Have we seen Hyrule Castle yet?
No. And
Yeah,
it
I don't.
wasn't hinted.
Yeah, actually, this could be strength.
Yikes.
Not likely, but it could be a chance. No, Chloe is going to go over and do the
Yeah.
Deku tree.
Chloe already has the
he-
dins out. Love it.
He'll be really quick about it with the dins and ground jumping.
Nothing.
Alright, nothing at Hyrule Castle. So then I assume Wall will be going to chess game, so get your guesses in chat for the chess game. And also, thanks for the raid, Ace Slayer. Coming in
Yeah,
with a
welcome
party of
in.
3. Q missed quite a lot so far. Both hook shots were in Shadow, and Shadow is only single way the Wath,
Yeah.
and you pretty much need hovers to get both of them.
Which we're in
Which is over
GTG.
in GTG, so you have to dip that without the hook shot.
Yes, you do. My guess is always all left, but I've lost already.
Oh, I forgot to put a guess down. Right first, and then left. Nope,
left.
he's still in. And then left, so looks like everyone's out. Oh, and that reminds me, did we even call out winners and losers the first time we did this? I think we forgot to do that.
We sure did.
Oops, sorry on our part. As Squall gets the
Okay.
letter, Ice and Jabu are now in logic, and Squall is not happy about that.
Nope. Are they gonna go get the song here?
They're safe waiting to get out of the chess game. And it looks like Squall is going to head out to the OOT.
That makes sense.
We don't know what's on that yet,
No.
since it is only a sometimes hint to these settings.
Okay, and Chloe doing this same thing.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Amazing.
Nearly simultaneous OOT check.
It's just
Unless
crazy how.
Chloe goes to the castle first.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. They've been doing different stuff for so long and
Yeah,
converging on this exact moment. Amazing.
yeah, they're nearly converged. Just Squall has a little bit more
Lights.
spirit done. Oh, and then the light arrows for Squall.
Come
Well,
on,
I mean, lack
storms.
of light arrows. Oh no, if it is storms, that's more locations open and a well open.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross.
Wouldn't you say?
Ah, it is.
Oh, storm. Well is now a thing.
You know what? They're probably gonna do chickens right here. It looks like.
Yeah, unless Wall is like a person who just never does chickens. And Kalo's
Wow.
also going to follow Squall.
Strength 2 in the well. Let's go. Oh, this is a race right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is really close.
Oh, they're doing it. Woo!
Yeah. If it is in the well, it might even come
Chicken!
down to how fast Squall can do chickens.
Yeah, seriously.
But this is definitely a really close race we have so far.
Yeah, it is.
As Chloe plays the Song of Storms for the windmill guy and
Woohoo!
breaks his well, and we go in it. Or I guess drains it in this case.
I love the well.
I guess the top of it breaks when you in the adult,
Oh yeah, that's right.
like in that cutscene that she.
The burning cocks cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what breaks it.
Yeah.
As
Let's go.
we all love well, let's see what's in there. Squall is about to receive his light arrows.
Fun.
And we'll follow Chloe into the well. Will we get strength 2 here?
Honestly, I hope so. Because what do you do after that? Jabu, barf.
You got Jabu and Ice. We still haven't seen Deep Fire yet.
No, we have not. That's right.
I wonder, like, is Squall going to take a different route in the well than Chloe? Like, it could even come down to well routing if there's a strength in here.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, that's strength 2.
Oh my god!
Was it? Wait.
Yes! Where are you going?
Okay, good. Chloe is going to grab it.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a really close race.
Oh my god, I almost lost my
Hopefully,
mind.
Squall goes into the coffin room. And there we go. That's
And
go
get out
mode
of here.
Chloe.
Get out of here.
I think this race comes down to
Ooh,
is
hang
there a
on.
key outside, or is this child locked? Oh no, Chloe's gonna go for child side instead. Squall. There, Squall sees the strength.
Scrub Butler getting sassy.
Yeah. Oh, that's Scrub Butler being sassy. Oh no, it looks like Squall accidentally opened the wrong coffin.
No.
Oh no, and the stick bird.
No, you. Yeah, this lights all the keys.
Oh,
No.
they're all gonna be on fire, but at this point, what does he need a Deku Shield for?
True. Already did Child Spirit.
Yeah. That chest we just saw on the close screen is where the small key is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after he grabs that, he's probably gonna go Adult Spirit.
Honestly, I think Squall is a little bit ahead right now.
Yes, Squall is going to be the first into Child Spirit, but I think this match comes down to like, how do you route Adult Spirit, and then also like your execution through the rest of it. Like, what order are you gonna
Squall
do
got
checks in?
lights. Squall has
Yeah,
lights, chat.
yep. Squall got the lights while he was in
And
Kelpoko.
they've already done Child Spirit.
Yeah,
Whereas,
Squall has the Child Spirit checks.
yeah, Chloe's just doing
Chloe's
them
about to
now.
get the key, and then will likely go Adult Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Squall has a slight lead right now, but it is not over yet.
No, it's anyone's game right now.
There's Chloe receiving the key, and is going to go back as
Yes.
Adult.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see here. Whew.
And that is true. Squall did not scum the key going to the right hand, so we will have to find an extra key, and Chloe has to.
Yeah.
Chloe does have that on Squall. And now Squall just needs 2 more smalls and a big.
Mm.
As Chloe is now heading in the Spirit Temple.
Yeah,
Squall
right behind him.
with a slight head start. Gets a nut from the like chest.
Just a nut. No, bonk. Bonk.
As we're about to see what's in these two chests.
Gold
Oh,
scale.
there's the gold scale.
Interesting. Oh, there's another key.
Goes back up and is gonna check the right side first.
Boss key.
There's boss key. We just need one more small for Squall.
They checked the map chest here. They did, yes. Or is that the compass chest? I can't remember.
Like the one where you light the torches and it shows up.
Yeah.
I think that's map.
Is that map? Anyway, they checked
I
it.
don't exactly remember.
I know. Neither. Maps of Centeria, thank you.
Also important to note, this is the last key KLO needs to grab, and then he can go fight Twin Rova.
Yeah.
But is he gonna go back up, or is he gonna check the other side first?
He should know to just book it.
Yep, and then Squall needs an additional key. Oh yep, happy 3 hours, everyone. Although
Happy 3 hours.
we were a little late there.
Follow our runners. Hang on. KLO1313 and Squall, they've been giving us a really great race here.
Yeah, this has been a really good race.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
This is gonna be really close.
Yeah. And our trackers, hang on. Lady Draco and Froppy for keeping us well informed of all the items. And my co-com here, Zinni. First comms ever.
Yeah, my first time doing this.
Show some love in the chat.
Yeah.
And our restreamer, Bitsy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And thank you to Bitsy for restreaming this.
And Bitsy's first restream. Yo! It's been great.
Yeah. Which direction is KLO going to go from here? Looks like he's going towards the... No, he's gonna grab this chest first. Right, there's a chest up here.
Okay,
Then he's gonna head back over towards where the boss key is.
Yes.
Small key, Squall can now finish. Then KLO is just about to get the boss key. This is going to be really close.
We'll just see about Twin Rova, right?
KLO does not have to get that key on the hand.
No. Just climb. Just go.
Yep, just climb, go beat Twin Rova, go slay the pig as fast as you can.
Mm-hmm. Hard right, KLO. Let's go.
Squall has like a 5-second lead.
Oh my god!
This is really close. Yeah, what a race.
This is amazing.
Like at this point, it's all down to execution.
And if Troll Rova...
Yeah, and also luck on Twin Rova.
Oh my god.
Who will come out on top?
I couldn't tell you, honestly.
Squall with a slight lead, but that could easily change. Chloe with the nice, slightly push the statue and get off of it strat. I don't exactly know what it's called.
It's called exactly that.
How it is.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah. Like, every second of time save matters here.
Oh, for sure. Oh, wow. I'm anxious for them.
And hey yo, Kuro, thanks for the raid. This is
Hey!
a really close race. Squall has like only a 5-second lead on Chloe.
This is intense.
It is pretty much down to execution and Twin Robo RNG at this point. Nope, neither player has the bigger on sword. Squall extending the lead a bit with the crouch stabbing the Iron Knuckle to death.
5%? No.
No.
More like 95%.
Yeah, guess where the hook shots were? both in Shadow Temple, and you had to dip GTG without a hook shot to even get the hover boots to grab those.
Yep. Oh my god. Oh no!
No.
No! These ladies are not being nice.
Oh, but gets the hit
Oh
there.
wow, nice. Nice comeback.
And Squall will be the first one on the phase 2.
Yeah.
I wonder if our runners know how to do the quick kill.
I don't know. With Master Sword.
Yeah, with Master Sword 2.
Yeah.
And here's Squall getting the third fire. Minerva down. Will this be a one cycle?
Nope.
No. As Chloe now enters the fight, or enters phase 2. He's been in the fight for a while. Will Turn Robo play nice and give Squall a third ice? No.
Of course not.
If Chloe gets the one cycle here, he
Oh
could
my-
take the lead.
Oh my god!
Oh no,
No!
off.
Missed it! Oh my goodness.
As Squall is now done with Twin Robo, waiting for the witches to ascend. Oh, Twin Robo also not playing nice with Chloe. But there's the third ice.
I mean, they still have all the tower climb. Ganondorf and Ganon.
Yep. They got the tower, Ganondorf, Ganon. Who's got the better execution for that?
Stay tuned, chat. We'll see.
There's Squall receiving the boss key while Chloe steps into the blue warp. to receive his Shadow Medallion.
I feel like this is one of the closest races in the so far here.
Yeah, this has to be one of the closest. And as someone in chat says, we got about a 34-second difference. Every second counts here going into Ganon's castle. No, ties are not things. Like, the mods can review the race if it's really close.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's worth practicing your route from Temple of Time into Ganon's because as we can see here, like, literally every second counts.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. In this situation.
When you get that 2-second snipe. Well.
Yeah. Imagine this coming down to just a few seconds.
Yeah, League does do ties, yeah.
Yeah, it's League that does ties.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Flo is also going to kill them one at a time, just like Squall.
Yeah, just do what you know you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Like you don't know that you're like slightly behind.
No, for sure. You'll never find my arrows.
Not on those chickens, at least.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And this is probably going to come down to how well they can fight Ganondorf and Ganon.
Oh, interesting. No bottle for Squall.
Squall does not do the bottle strat, while KLO is going to go for it.
Interesting.
Can Squall get the one cycle?
Come on. Oh, nope.
Not quite. 6 hits.
Ooh.
Oh no.
This is the best shit I've ever seen.
Oh wait, but KLO's also doing the sword strat.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Where did he go for the bottle one since he pulled it out? Maybe he just wanted extra magic?
Maybe?
The wall is done to Ganondorf. Oh, now KLO goes for it.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
Oh,
Ah! There.
oh no, and was standing too close.
No. What? What is he doing? What is Ganon doing?
Now Gan's gonna do a big attack.
There we
and
go.
Clove can just get a free shot off.
There we go.
Squall starts the Gan fight. Klo has to watch his cutscene.
Oh,
I wonder what the time difference is for this coming into Ganon. I mean, it's easy to think about, like, just this part deciding the race, but definitely the earlier parts definitely
yeah,
have an impact on the race too.
totally.
Like how they routed through Seed. That, that could have been the deciding factor.
Yeah, it totally could have been. But they ended up doing the exact same stuff, pretty much. Just in different order.
Yeah, mainly just a different order.
Mhm. This is GG's here.
And this, as soon as Squall gets the hit, is GG.
The longest cutscene.
This has to feel way longer than it usually does. And there
Yeah.
we go.
GG,
Squall
Squall!
done with a time of 3:19.
Ooh.
Wow, that was a close one.
What? Ooh.
And here's Klo about to slay the pig.
GG's. Wow.
GG.
Literally, what is this, 59-second difference?
Yeah, it came down to 59 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, what a race.
Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, agreed there. Having like a few second difference just going into Twin Rova.
Oh my goodness.
And
Let's see if
according to
they're...
Pix, that was the second race of this tournament with a minute different under a minute difference.
Oh,
And
really?
we'll
Wow.
see if we can
Wow.
get them in for an interview. What do I even ask? I was too
Oh
focused.
no.
I didn't even think of what to ask.
Let's see if they're coming in here. think they're both going to jump in here.
Jeez, didn't know I'd been moved room. Hi.
Hello,
GG.
Yeah.
GG's.
Hello, GG's. That was a great race to watch.
Yeah. Not quite as
Okay,
happy as
perfect.
I've... Yeah, I
hear
got
you.
beaten by my own bladder, so...
Yeah, that has
That happens.
Eh.
Yeah.
yeah.
This was an amazing race. And kind of a mean seed with those two hooks in shadow. What'd you guys think of that?
Oh, I was fine with that. It was... Where was the
Oh,
second...
you were fine with that?
Where
Oh
was the
wow,
third
fine with
strength,
it.
though?
I don't know.
We never found it.
No.
You got the one in the well as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I get the wrong, I were like, oh no, not on Jabu or whatever.
Oh yeah, we saw the shield
Because
flicking after you got the letter.
yeah, I get later and wrong. I well, no, not on Jabu or later.
Yeah,
I,
you never
I
want
saw
to
the
steam
letter
bar.
and decided I do not see that.
That's
Yes.
also one way to think about it.
That's what we were saying too. Like, oh no.
Yeah. Like, oh no, there's more places open.
Did you two have any questions for us?
No, it's not usually how the interviews go, but...
Well, you never know.
Oh, and also something that I wanted to ask. What did you think about the hovers in GTG and having to go there without a hook shot?
This is Scrub Season 4. GTG always has something. Rush
Yeah,
GTG
that
as the meta.
I guess that is true.
Yeah, I did a couple of tricks that I taught myself between qualifiers and now, and I think all of them have backfired on me. Doing hookless GTG.
No, that was good.
I spent time there.
That was good. You did good.
Yeah, but I only needed one key to get the hovers.
True, but you didn't know. So it's all good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And you got to practice a cool trick, so win-win.
Yeah, I did swag on stream. There we go.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. Exactly. That's when you have to do it.
And then when that GTG actually has something back there, you'll know the trick.
Other than that, the only thing I hated was the Water Temple boss key.
On which temple?
Water Temple.
Oh
The
yeah.
Central Pillars, that was the last thing I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Squall did that earlier, but did not
Ah.
do Dark Link.
Yeah,
Yes,
Squall
yes, I
skipped
didn't.
Darklink.
But honestly, you guys diverged for most of the seed here, and then you came together with literally a minute between you
that's
guys,
amazing.
which is just amazing to watch. Like you should go watch the VOD.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, that's definitely worth a
Of course.
watch.
Of course, I think I will.
Yeah, no, thank you guys so much. That was a great race.
Thank you for the restream.
Yep, thanks very much.
Thank you for the race.
We had a good time here, but I think that's it, unless anyone has.
Bit of a wait till the 10th.
Audio cut out again? No.
Something happened. Oh no, is audio out?
Oh, it's back. Okay.
I don't know how much you've heard, but tomorrow we got a race at 2 p.m. 6 UTC. Under Iron Thunder versus Link Hylian.
Yeah,
And
I think
then
me and
Oh, sorry.
Nas.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, you have your race on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
Schedule should be showing now with audio, but yeah, we've got Iron Thunder and Link Hylian tomorrow, Scorpio and Velvet on the 10th, Nosley and Jenny Bees on the 15th, and then James Triple and Deadly Thunder on the 17th.
A question. How is Eastern Standard Time ahead of GMT?
It shouldn't be. I might have just had the
Oh
wrong
yeah,
thing
that.
put in. That's just because I had to manually put it in.
Okay.
And I
Oh, I
think
didn't even
it
I didn't even
looks
notice
like
that.
on that second one, I have it put in properly. It just has them flopped on what's showing.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Anyway, the dates are correct. And there'll be an announcement in the server for all these races, so
Yep.
you won't miss it.
Don't want to miss any of that Scrubs action. And we're actually getting close to the end of round 1, and round 2 is going to be starting
Yeah.
soon.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
actually.
these last two races coming up are the last of round 2. You can also check the schedule here at scrubs.zeldaspeedruns.com. We've got two more for the very first round, and then we have our lower bracket first round, and then the next 3 on the schedule after that are second round for upper bracket.
Perfect.
The 2 that are currently scheduled but not on this schedule are also Saigo Getsuga and Ria Korvadiva, and Catch Up the Duck versus Andres. Both of those are on the 24th at 5 p.m. UTC, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Hype.
Time to break out that multi-link again.
Love it.
But yeah, if we don't have any more questions, I think that'll be it for us.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
watching.
and GG Clo.
GG.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, thank you.